I didn't get enough time to practice, but that's fine. How dare you delete that? I was typing. How dare? How dare you do that? Did I give you permission to delete that? No. The bicycling musician. Good. Okay. Pin. Done. Sound check time. Oh my god, we're 300 subscribers. I haven't had good enough numbers to warrant 100 subscribers in months, so who would know? Who knows? Alright, sounds good. Fantastic. Door is closed. You get over there. What are you doing? Get out of here. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Mute. Can I adjust this ever so slightly more? Don't mind me. I'm just adjusting the camera. Alright. That's muted. That's that. That's this. That. The other thing. Alright. I forgot your name was French. Alright. Do a little practice run through Oswald as per tradition. Gotta like tradition. Perfect. Cat. You are cat? What do you mean you're cat? Okay. Okay. No, apparently they're the cat. Okay. What's that like? What do you mean, what's that like? Alright. Is line 2? No. Yes, I did put everything back. Okay. What are we starting with today? Goodness, I don't know. I can put this down. Yeah, I don't know. Hello. Alright. Have a look-see, shall we? Yes, I know, I still haven't replaced your battery. I don't even know if we have batteries, so... Should learn that one. That one was difficult, though. But you know what? It would be worth it. It'd take a while to practice. Alright. You know, I'm doing alright. Yeah. I got up quite early than normal today. And I was actually able to record 2 things outside in the snow before the stream, which I'm very happy about. So I'll be able to post that in the coming days because once the next self-care day comes around. Hello. Let's do... I can't have it here because I have that there. I'm not used to this setup from months ago. Let's do Stardew. That one's slow. And I feel like this would be perfect with the snow because I think that plays during the ice caves in the mines. Maybe I should record that outside. Someone should have did that earlier. Didn't think of that, because I have that sitting there. I've had that song. I should probably re-record that song, honestly, because I play it better now than the original cover I recorded. You play Creation of Hatred. I don't know what that is. Alright. Yeah, not many people are fans of the accordion, so it's understandable. But I do my best. JoJo theme. I've not watched JoJo. No, what? I play an accordion and multiple other instruments. So no, I don't rap or sing. No, I got turtle. I've got a turtle. I know that's your name. Alright, that's kind of weird. Okay. Alright, let me see. One question. Paranoid. I don't know. If you don't, alright, take care. What is this question? Oh, nice. You sad? No. I'm just reading. A musician. What are you? Have you found yourself? Yep. I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Alright, take care. Goodness. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Whatever you're up to. Still don't know question, but okay. I mean, technically? Music can induce certain emotions and feelings, especially if you're in tune with music. If you're an individual that's very in tune with music. But alright. What are we gonna play next? Let's see. That was one of the Mines themes from a game called Stardew Valley. That was called Cloth. Let's do an original. Why not? Let's do Janvier, because it's snowing. Oh goodness, that's a big comment. Let me see. Give some insights on how. I can't answer that. I'm self-taught. I never really went into the music theory side of things. I don't really know much about music theory in and of itself. I wish I did, because it would probably help me out with composing stuff instead of just figuring stuff out just by messing around. But to each their own. Alright. That was an original that's called Janvier. You're a street artist. Sometimes. I haven't gone out much. Crocodile. Oh, I never went back to that song. I could do a different Russian song. I can do a different Russian, like, kids show song. It's called The Grasshopper in the Grass. The Nutcracker. The nut. I've ever played that, like, ever. That's interesting. Alright. What did I miss? Let me see. Yeah. Just live streams from the streets are in there. I wish, yeah. No, okay. I can't go out anymore. It's winter. It's snowing. And there's nobody around, so there's no point in going busking if I'm just freezing my tush off, you know? It's because of something. Yeah, it's not very often, but there are a few of us on here that are actually doing something entertaining, worth watching, that isn't just appealing to the algorithm and just, you know, just more and more mindless content or whatever. That is a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna skip over that, if you don't mind me. Okay, something about sports. Alright. What's in the tank? Turtle. Jan Tiersen theme. Yeah, we could do that, yeah. I don't know who the first person you named was, but okay. Cause it's clothing, who cares? What are those called? Play that. Play what? I missed it. Something. Oh, just this in general. Okay. Well, yes. What inspired you to play? There's a Swedish folktronica band that I like that uses accordion in their music. And I bought this to do more accurate covers of their songs and then never got around to learning their songs. And now I have a bunch of originals and a ton of other songs in the repertoire that I've covered. Yeah. I need to get around to just sitting down and just figuring it out eventually, but... Sure this wasn't sticking up to the place. Alright. This one we got. It is, yes. You're in a monkey. Oh my god, where? I originally switched those. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. There's a big birdie. Ah, crows. Gotcha. Ooh, is this? Calling me a pig? Really? This is propaganda of something of France. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I didn't mean to highlight the entire thing. You know what? Here, let's just see if the entire thing does translate. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Curious. It did not. Okay. Let me just get the little details. See if this translates. Propaganda of mixed race relationships in France. You see, black or white. We have to. Okay. What does that have to do with music? What? Okay. Huh. You're just spouting off nonsense. C'est fou. He's crazy. It's crazy. So. I don't know. What? Okay. I daydream believe the monkeys. I don't know what that is. React to a song? Not on live, I cannot. For a cheerful melody? Yeah, we could do something. Let me have a look at the list, and I shall see what I can come up with. Rendezvous. I've not heard of them before. Hello! Alright, that's fair. I hope you have a good night, though. As well. Make sure that this stays covered, or else it's gonna go cold rather quickly. Alright. Upbeat, something upbeat. Let me have a look. I have something in mind. Let's stick with Amelie, with Jan Kiersen Street here. This way. Could have been better. Ah, alright. Green coffee. Hot chocolate. I was outside in the cold. It is a little difficult. There's a weird. You have to start it. At least I found you got to start in a certain position. Ooh. Alright, that was called La Redécouverte, the rediscovery. Strome. I know Strome. Or of Strome. Where am I going to roast the scenes for the movie Chocolat? Oh, I don't know that movie. I don't think. Actually, did I see that? I might have seen that as a free movie on YouTube. I didn't watch it though. Hello, Earth to Mouse. Can I? Thank you. I've forgotten. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that right now. That works. I should have that light on more often. I like it in here. Just more of a like a warm lighting in here. Nice profile picture change there. My God, that is funny. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one. I saw Amelie. I saw that on the plane ride home from Germany. Because when I saw it, I'm like, I have to watch this. I've not had the opportunity to actually watch the movie. After hearing all the music and learning how to play it, I'm like, let me watch it. And then, I'm not going to go any further into detail, but I was definitely caught off guard by by the content of that movie. Because it did not disclose that in the summary. So I'm like, oh, okay, well. Alright. Are you wearing your head? It's a hat. It's called a beret. Alright, forgotten memories. That was the Forgotten Memories. That's by Luella Graham. Let's see. Golden Brown. I can do the ending of that. I can't do the whole thing though. Song, possibly. Peaceful song. I don't know if that one classifies as peaceful, but I guess it's kind of more like sad sounding, I guess. Brown is the shape of. I don't know. Do you have a MIDI? Like a MIDI keyboard? No, I did buy a MIDI cable for my my regular like big keyboard that's under my bed, but it doesn't really work. Yeah, I tried using it, and I think my computer is too slow. Register the inputs fast enough. So, unfortunately, can't really use it unless I get a better system. And I hope it would actually work properly, like live, I guess? Like, live input, I guess? So I can, like, properly, like, record notation and stuff, because it'd be cool to use that, but I don't know. What's it gonna do? Oh, golden brown. Right. The ending bit. Ooh, let's try that again. Did it good. There. I mean, he's still pretty good, I would assume. Autumn leaves. Ooh, what did I just do? Oh, I set it back to 0. Let's not do that. Ha! What was I saying? Oh, Autumn Leaves. I cannot do Autumn Leaves because that is a jazz song, and I've not figured out jazz because, for whatever reason, my brain cannot comprehend jazz standards. I could give you an original I wrote, which is called The Colors of Autumn, if you're interested. I don't know how well that will go, but I can give it my best shot. I believe it's still snowing. Oh my gosh. Did this send? This didn't send. Why didn't you send? Really? Okay. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Alright. I don't even know if I'm mentally prepped for this. Yep. Alright. Colors of autumn. Weird things happening in that one. Good recovery though. Let's say that. Still weird. Alright. That was The Colors of Autumn. That is an original. You can find that on YouTube as well as through the link in the description on my Bandcamp page. You never comprehend swing life music. No, I have not figured out swing. You like a sea a sea crab? What? Oh, hey, Mr. A, what's up? Yeah, cool. Where's this house? Ah, okay. Alright, sea crab. What? Oh, the thing you asked earlier. My bad. I forgot to read that. I don't know. The name is vaguely familiar. I don't think I've listened to any of their stuff, though. Hello. Alright. Stromae. I should look into Stromae. There was also, who else? Claudio Capeo? I think I very briefly looked into him. I'm gonna write some stuff down, actually. Okay, that does not come off. Alright, where is... Oh, it's over here. This is why I have this here, because there's gunk. There's dust, most likely, from my air conditioner on my laptop, and I don't like that. Okay, can we not throw that? I kind of need that. Alright, there. Alright, Stromae, Claudio Capeo. Throw that in there. Alright. Where are we going from here? Should we do some holiday tunes? Ooh. I want to do that one? Oh. I always like playing that one. That one's a really good one. Alright. I don't know any Stromae. I'd have to look it up. I haven't listened to Stromae in like a decade. Literally, like a decade. Alright. That was God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. And now we're going to move on to something else. I don't know what. One of those two. Thank you. It still needs a little bit of work, but it's going. You play, no. How about no? How about no? How about Alright, let's change genre drastically. How about that? Hello. Greetings, welcome in. Let's do Dredge. I know. I don't know. Playing music, so. Okay. Alright, that was two songs, both of which are from a game called Dredge. The first one is called The Resilient Traveler, and then the second one was called The Tale of the Iron Rig. Ooh. Hey, what's up? Hello. If you're concerned about that, Brew, there's a Venmo pinned right there. I will go buy dinner. I would love a goddamn steak. When was the last time I had a steak? September. Back in September. I was just talking to CKW about that last night. I'm like, gosh, I would love more of that in my daily life, but no, unfortunately. Fortunately not. Every dancer now is cool. Yeah, it breathes in and out. Absolutely. When was the last time you ate anything? Last night. Unfortunately, the stuff that my partner had meal prepped for me and sent me home with, I ate it all. So, yeah, now we don't have much food, and so yeah. You don't makeup. I don't know, cause it's time consuming. Also, I don't really have much makeup. Ooh, the James Bond theme. I think I tried to play that for someone once, months ago, and I don't think I ever went back. I really like the James Bond theme. I'm gonna write that one down. It's in a weird key though. Let me see what I can do. It's not gonna be great, but I can try to do something. Join a dev team for. Huh, interesting. That's hey, how about you maybe think before you write something? That's kind of brazen to just write. Anywho, Mission Impossible theme. How does that go? No. Yep, hello. Yep, the hat is fine. Thank you. I made the hat myself. Yep. The music, yes. Do one thing. How am I gonna do that? I know you can make part of the James Bond doing. Is it F or. How's it go? Ah, gosh, I can't hear it. It's a weird key. That doesn't sound like the right key either. Slower? I don't know. I can't hear that part. I've not watched James Bond in ages. I'm just gonna get rid of you because that's kind of messed up. Alright. You have a very different color? I do. I got a purple one I bought and a orange one I also bought. I bought the purple one back in October, I think, right? Yeah, early October. I'm back. Hello. Alright. What did I say? I was gonna try to do James Bond, but I don't remember if I was gonna do anything else before that. Yep, yep. Alright. Let me see if I can actually record this, because half the times I cannot. Who's here? Sly, can you report the comment that the person I removed? Please? Please and thank you. You hear that? Yes, I made this one. I made the other red one I had too that I was using for a while. I think it needs to be low. Look. I wish. But I don't remember if there was something else I asked for before that one. Goldeneye. Yeah. Ooh. I will read that later. That's a big ass paragraph. Okay. Go on. Probably, yeah. Alright. Alright, did. Alright, thank you. Thank you for doing that. I love not being able to report awfulness on my own live stream. It's fantastic. Alright. Give. Oh, someone. Did someone ask for Cass's theme? I don't know if that person's still here. I think I saw that. Did I see that? I didn't acknowledge it though because I was busy answering something else. Who asked for that? You, me, I don't know how to say your name. Meefy. I don't know if you're still here. Well, if you're still here and you want to hear it, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to try to pick something else out to play. I'm thinking another original. Alright, take care. And I hope you have a good night's rest. Let's play Found Happiness. Why not? I haven't played that one in a bit. Can you guys see? Yes, we can do that. Alright. Hey, what's up? Fellow, actual, prisoner from France. Hello. Can you do casting? Yes, let's do that. Someone asked earlier, and I did not acknowledge it because my brain did a dumb, it didn't process the information that it intook And it just kind of kept going. Something else distracted it. Alright. Oh, God. I'm gonna start that over. Goodness. There's a lot of stuff going on I'm learning Candy Mountain. I don't know that one. I think I've only played one Kirby game, like, ever. I'm out of hot cocoa. I might need to grab the juice that's in my fridge over there. Alright. Okay. Silly words. They make me laugh. It's not that difficult to make me laugh. And that is one of the ways to make me laugh, is just silly words. I'm not a complicated individual. You know what? Let's stick with Zelda for the moment, and let's do another one. Yes, Kakariko Village. Definitely entering the left-hand part. Yeah, the left-hand part, that's the most difficult part. I just played Cass's theme right before Kakariko Village. I could do it. What other Zelda songs could I try to do? Okay then. Oh wait, I could try to. Do I even remember? Because that was a couple weeks ago. No. Didn't really go into learning the full thing. I should probably do that. Should learn that one fully. What's another one? You need to learn Linebeck's theme. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Can't tell you how many times I've written down Linebeck's theme. Hasn't been too recent, but why can't I type? Come on! There. Oh, nice. That's the game that Kakariko Village first was introduced in, right? Aqualung? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Oh, do I want to do the Guinness Vault? It's been a while. Because... I don't know what that says. Whoa, I'm gonna get that. My fingers must have. That one. Alright. Need some work. Doom. I don't know what that is. So many things I don't know of. Right, that's empty. No, stay. Alright. That was the Guinness Waltz. Alright. Where are we going from there? I don't know. We should probably go into some Dan Newton. Or Dave Thomas. One of the two. Jingle bells. Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. I don't know how well this will go. I should have been practicing this before. I need work. My fingers get tangled up. I said I was going to read that later. Alright. Yep. Cozy stream. Yes, cozy stream. Very cozy stream. Hello. Welcome in. Alright, let's do some Dan Newton. Oh no. What is it? I need to get glasses. I do remember you. Yeah. That was called Lips Harmonica. What? Lips Harmonica? I don't know what that, other than, yes, that's what a harmonica is. That, yes, you use it here. Ow. Mexican man screaming. I don't know. I see more, like, French, German, or Italian song. Oh, God, come on. French, German, or Italian, or sometimes Russian songs on YouTube, as opposed to Mexican. Really? It just croaked on me. Okay. Well, that's a shame. That's a darn shame, isn't it? If I do this, does it have more battery? Maybe it just can't handle the... it can't handle having the light on. Okay. I can... Or am I? dying? Okay, never mind. No, it's just dead. Okay. Deck the halls. Yeah, we could do that. Play the Greatest Showman. I've not seen that. I have not seen that. That was who was? Was that Hugh Jackman starred in that, right? I think. Shining Beam. I don't know that. SpongeBob's theme song. I need to learn SpongeBob's theme song because I don't know the proper chord progression for it. Deck the Halls I will definitely do though. That one I can. Right, that doesn't work anymore. It's dead. It doesn't work. It no worky. It go womp womp. Oh no. Lip. How dare. That's not food, that's your lip, you silly goose. I hate having to use the trackpad. This sucks so much. I'm not used to this. True accordions can't be in above. What? I don't know about that, but okay. Can you do a song from Inside Out? I've seen the movie. I don't know if any music that would work from that, though. I don't know any of the music from it. When did I see that? That was a while back. How does that thing work? A lot of muscle memory and hand coordination. And a lot of practice. You need a lot of practice. But it's just like any instrument. You just gotta put in the time and the effort. I don't know those. I'm sorry. Yeah. From the start. I haven't seen it in like ages. I forget when I originally saw it. It might have been back when I was in like high school. Okay. What? Okay. I don't know what that says. PC request. Drink us out. Yeah, we could do that. That doesn't work anymore in this. Ooh, easy. I'm gonna start that over. One wrong note there, and then just like, what are you doing? What is happening? You wanna play wrong notes over here? one's being finicky today. It doesn't work. It's dead. It's... Alright. Hey, I've put a lot of effort into learning. Hang on, I can't... Is that an accordion? Yes, it is an accordion. What did you say? Oh, that must not have been good. I don't know what the reference to that is, but okay. Can I just please just have this cooperate? Thank you. Alright. A very rough rendition of Drunken Sailor, apparently. I don't know. Because it's not doing too well. I don't know. I'm not... Have I seen that? I don't know if I've seen that. If you know, you know. Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's... Therefore, yeah, the if you know, you know doesn't apply to me. Yes, I don't know, so... Yep. Alright, yeah, right. Let me see the Venmo notification. Okay, yeah, sure. Gone, instant. Yeah, I saw that one coming. That's funny. And that's exactly why I don't want to, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to get a P.O. box. A couple of you are like, you should get a P.O. box so you can, like, open fan mail and fans can send you stuff. But on the other hand, it's like, no, I don't want you sending me stuff like that. No thanks. I don't want to, you know, unbox something on stream and that's what I'm presented with on camera. It's like, okay, yeah, no. I mean, there's an easy way of doing that. There's an easy way of controlling that, because if I open the box and you guys can't see what's in the box until I take it out of the box, it's called I don't have to take it out of the box technically. I could just chuck it over there. But still, I kind of don't want... I kind of don't want to have that happen. I'm just going to avoid that. Not just that, I can't afford to have a P.O. box open, you know? Or let alone get there, because that means I have to go to the post office to pick the stuff up. So, yeah, for real. Most favorite melody? Yeah, we could do that. I haven't played that one yet. Tip Top Polka. I don't know that one. From SpongeBob? Which one is that? I should give that to... Yeah, for real, yeah. Use that. After the dad left with the milk. You know? Needed someone to keep her company. She's feeling lonely. Alright, favorite song. My favorite song is an original I wrote, so let's do this. I don't know that one, though. So, I can't really do that one if I don't know it. Alright. That still doesn't... There. I can't grab onto it. Alright, that was an original. That's my favorite. That's called La Valsa du Cassis. You can find that on my YouTube channel. There's a music video for that, as well as through the link in the description on my Bandcamp page. Jingle bells again? Okay. Play dance monkey. No, why did you have to spam it? Please don't do that. Oh, now you're not here. Oh, you were the one that was asking about a lot of the, what was it, K-pop Demon Hunter or something? That's a lot of cheese. What am I seeing here? Why can't... That's a lot of cheese. Okay. Can I... This sucks so much. Oh my god. Alright. What did it say? Isn't Anthrax a band? I think. I don't know. I think I heard about it on Shep's channel. What are you trying to highlight? Grammarly, what are you doing? Alright, no, I'm not doing that. Why did you switch to Dance Monkey? Stop it. Alright. No, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know that one, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I can't play something I don't know. How do you expect one to do that if I've never heard the song before? Okay. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright. What are we gonna do instead? Let me take a look. Oh, actually, I should check my phone's battery so I can make sure. Alright, this is done. 2 seconds. I need to unplug this. Alright, there we go. I had to unplug that or else it will overheat, and then we don't want that because then it will corrupt the audio on the stream. Alright. I haven't done Lumiere yet. I'm gonna do Lumiere, so I think that's what we're gonna do next. Ooh, that's not how that goes. Alright, that was Promenade Dawn's Lumiere. That's from Expedition 33. There we go. I did 3 singers. That's cool. That's a lot. Goodness. Alright. I kind of want to grab a drink, but I don't know. I'm going from here. Easy. Hopping into everything. Alright, oh, let's do Dane Newton. Let's do that. Vincent. I don't know that. Or that artist, I should say. I've not heard of them. That was The Meadows in Bloom. That's by Dan Newton. Pokemon songs. I don't know any Pokemon songs. I never really got into Pokemon. Let's do a good one. I need to learn. I need a. Ooh, draft. Okay. I need a. Oh, why is the quality dropping? Goodness. What's going on here? Interesting. Let's do. I need to learn the chord progression to. What is it? Howl's Moving Castle. What is it called? Merry-Go-Round of Life. That one. I need to figure that chord progression, and then I should be able to just do it from there. At least a little bit of it. A lot of stuff I gotta look up. I've been focusing on the holidays though, learning, relearning holiday songs and stuff. At least trying to. Where are we gonna go from here? We should do some more holiday stuff actually. Why not? Which camera do you use for recording? I just use my phone. I used to use, this was a while back, I used to use my Canon camera. Funnily enough, I feel like my phone records better video than that. So, granted, that's not like designed to video. It has a video feature, but like, it's not like designed to do it. It's more in tune with just like for photography. But yeah, I usually just use my camera on my phone. So. Oh, the microphone? Well, I don't know about that. The phone mic can only do so much, which is why I kind of don't play the violin on stream very often, or at all, to be honest. Do you know something Russian? I know a couple somethings that are Russian. Let me do this one. Let's see if you know this one. Ooh, that's supposed to be in a minor, not a major key. I don't play that one very often. Alright. Framsh. Alright, change the head to orange? I don't know. That one doesn't look as good on me as this one. I wore that one earlier outside, when I was outside earlier. Alright, you know what? I've had enough of this. It's a me, Mario. Yes. Okay. Russian. Yep. Alright. What was the other thing I was gonna... I was gonna do another holiday song. Which one are we gonna do, though? I think I know who you're talking about. I think. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but okay. Alright. Holiday song. What are we gonna do? Let's do... Let's do silver bells. Why not? What's today? Alright. Let's do these PF. Alrighty, that was Sus Lucio de Paris. That's by Edith Piaf. Actually, I don't know if it's by Edith Piaf. Both. I've never seen someone say that before. That's a first. Okay. Yeah, what? Yes? Okay. Alright. Where are we going from here? Starting to thin out. They've been thinning out, I'm not gonna lie. First harvest, why not? Usually apple trees and pear trees are a flower. Is that lyrics? What? No, Erica. Yeah, no, Erica. Goodness. The songs. Yeah, I don't know what they're asking for. I don't know if that's lyrics or if that's a bunch of different songs. What was it? Oh, right. I was gonna do first harvest. Alright, that was First Harvest. That's by Dave Thomas. Barbara of Seville. Ooh, how does that one go? Alright, you're the one that asked for the paragraph. Yeah. Can I? Dang. Classical tunes. What classical tunes could I do on this? I could do Ode to Joy. What's any of this? I don't think I've really done much classical stuff on this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. There's like the occasional like Mozart or Chopin, but it's not like a full-on like song. It's only like a little bit that I figured out how to play. It's Barbara Seville. I'm gonna write that out. Write that down. Is that Bizet? George Bizet? Or is that... That's not Saint-Saëns, is it? I can't remember. Rachmaninoff? No, I can't do Rachmaninoff. You crazy. You crazy. Eric Green. Okay. Katyusha. If you're still here, yeah, I could give that a shot. Why not? I appreciate that. Goodness. Do time zone. Yeah, that's the kicker when it comes to time zones. Yeah. People, not everybody can pop in because time zones. I can't think of Barbara of Seville. What's a classical piece that I could do? I want to just whip out Ode. I like Ode to Joy. That was like my first like favorite song that I fell in love with. It fell in love with that made me kind of want to learn or pick up an instrument, but gosh. What is this? That goes well. Yeah, that one. I've not been practicing that one, and you know what? I could give it a shot. I don't know how well. Okay, thank you for reconnecting, YouTube. Oh, I lost like 6 people. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. He's a pro. It sounds familiar. I don't know. Alright. Let me see if we can do that. I'm gonna take it slow though. Wasn't that bad. That was pretty decent. There was a little hiccup halfway through there, where I lost count, but that was decent. That was decent. Oh, thank you. I don't know who did that. Who was that? Anything else? Who did that? That was me. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Every little bit counts. Thank you. I'm just gonna look over here. I'm tired of trying to futz with the computer because the mouse doesn't work. All right, bad music. Okay, that was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. For not having been actively practicing that, gosh. Um. Uh. Wow. Yeah. Uh. No, any little bit counts. I appreciate that. I mean, nobody's obligated to do whatever. I mean, just you being here is also enough as well. Because like lately, the numbers on YouTube have just been not great. I'm not gonna lie. A couple days ago was pretty good. Uh, but then it seems to have died down again. I don't know if it was because I went away and then came back and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna scoop you up again." Usually it's slow if I like go away for like a week, but it surprisingly wasn't. So now I don't know what to say about the algorithm because now I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's. I mean, there are people that figured out. You know, they figured out how the algorithm works and then they just went with it. So kudos to them. It just unfortunately it's a lot of like very mind-numbing content because they're just farming views is basically it. Either that or they're sleeping. I don't know how you get that many people in a live stream that are just of someone that's just sleeping. You want to watch someone sleep as opposed to someone that's performing music. It's like, okay. All right, fine. I see what the algorithm wants, but I'm not gonna give it that because that's Not my thing. I don't see that as content creation, in my opinion. Humans are weird? Yeah, humans are weird. We're all weird. Yeah. We're all weird. Everything's weird. Life is strange, you know? Existence is strange. But it's fleeting. And that's what's cool about life. Because it's... Yeah. Anyway. My nose ain't that big. Shush. Well, then, that was Mariner's Revenge. That's by the Decemberists. Um, hello. Hello, Johnny. Oh, you're a mod here now. Hi. I don't know who did that, but that's cool. Must be really crappy. Oh, how so? Oh, the content thing? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of balalaikas and bears with battery. Oh, because those are Russian instruments, yeah. Well, the balalaika is an instrument. I don't know about a bear, though. Is a bear, I feel like Patrick now. Is a bear an instrument? No, Patrick, a bear is not an instrument. Seahorses aren't an instrument either. Okay. I don't know. My gosh. Alright, it would be... okay. I mean, that's a good call. I've been friends with them for a while but now. We don't talk too often, but like... That's partly on my behalf, though, because I'm not usually one to be the one to engage conversation first, because I don't think like that. What is this? You calling me a clown or something? What does that say? I want to know what that says. Giant Doritos. They are. I saw some street musicians. This was a video from a while back, though, that I stumbled on. Can I not? Oh my god, this... Now I know why I don't use the goddamn trackpad. I can't even click on stuff. No, I wanted to... Damn it, I wanted to read what that... Oh my god, this... Yeah, we've been friends since a Discord server we're a part of. Why can't I... Oh my god! Don't mess up. I don't want to try to highlight it again. You're a clown? Who's that? Who are you calling a clown? Wait, who are you talking about? You weren't talking to me. That's not my name. I can't click on anything. Jeez Louise. I hate this so much. Now I know why. I know why I was using a wireless mouse. Gosh, because the god dang left click don't work no more on the trackpad. Okay, good to know. Great. Giant Doritos. Yeah, it was a bass. I think it was a bass balalaika. It was huge, unless it was just a normal one and it was just that big. I don't know. But yeah. I didn't see that comment. No, you're alright. I was trying to translate it. I'm like, oh my god. What to do there? Being French. I like French music, yeah. Are you Russian? No. Alright, so you're thinking the same. I'd have to look for it, but yeah, it was like, it's probably from like 14 years ago or something. Like these street musicians, one had an accordion, they're just like in this like little plaza area, and the thing's like this big. Like it's like this. It's like massive, and he's like down here trying to like pluck the thing, and I'm like, oh my god. Like where do you find? I've never seen like an instrument that big. Well, one of those instruments that's that big. Except that video, I've not seen it. Granted, I don't like look around, but like I don't know. I don't know. I've seen a couple every now and then, like on Marketplace and stuff. I've thought about buying one, but like again, I'm like, what am I gonna use it for? I'd rather get like a mandolin. That's more in tune with the music. I don't know. Also, the person said they were going to France. I don't know where in France you're headed, but like southern France is beautiful. Just saying. I know like a lot of people that they go to Paris. And it's like, oh yes, because it's the tourist. That's like the tourist, big tourist area. But like, the countryside is nice, from what I've seen. So, uh, Pennsylvania. Nope. I'm from the East Coast though. I would love to live there. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Uh, like yeah, on different sides, which I did not know. Did not know. It's kind of like stringed instruments, like violins and cellos and stuff. Uh, bu- Sadie, I could do a very little bit of Eric Sadie. Not too well. Lord, what? Lord, what? Yes, woman. Yes. Plus other sheet music. Yes. I'm alright. Oh, I don't know. That's interesting though. Play other instruments? I do. I'm actually a violinist of 15 years, give or take. And he's a deco. I have not looked that up still. I'm a terrible person because I still have not looked that up. That's probably like one of the longest running things I still have not researched yet. Oh, my God. No, Cian. I could do a little bit of both of those. I get them mixed up because the names are so similar. How does the other one go? That's, I think that's Nussian. How's the other one go? Where is it? No, I can't do the chord progression. Something like that. Alright. I don't know. What does it say? You saw some horror. Okay. No, I can't do Rachmaninoff. I do have the violin out because I was using it earlier outside. It's not in tune. Is it in tune? Nope, that's not in tune. The E put itself back in tune. It's probably because it warmed up. Are you cold still? Sort of. It doesn't sound good on stream, unfortunately. That's why I don't play it often or at all anymore. I used to have it out and would sometimes play it, but now it's just like sound quality is just does not do it justice. You can do chords? Yeah, you can do chords. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within my... Wait, we're outside. Huh. May I see it? Get a microphone? Yeah, I need to get a microphone. Well, I need to get a whole new setup is the thing. It's just, I don't have the money. Nor do I have the the knowledge of what to get for a new laptop. I thought I knew, and then people told me, oh yeah, those specs that you thought you knew about, yeah, throw all that information out the window. It doesn't work that way. I'm like, well, great. Now I'm back at square one. So, yep, you steamed ham. How would I do steamed hams on the accordion? That's funny though. Mmm, steamed clams. Mmm. You look like a probably shouldn't finish that sentence if you were wise enough. But let's see what happens. The French. What? Do the French. What? Okay. They have it. Yes, I'll have to look. Is it heavy? Yeah, I mean, it's like middle of the road. It's like 19 pounds, give or take. This is like middle of the road as far as accordions go. So, yeah. WC, yeah. Huh, okay. Yes, I'm real. Yeah, why? Here. Yeah, we could do Zelda. Let me see if we can do some Zelda stuff. I already played some Zelda stuff earlier. Let me see if I can do Song of Storms. Oh, that's Ordon Village. Oh, I should learn that one. That would probably be possible. Where does it go from there? Ooh, that's a... I thought I could do it on the spot, but no. then it changes. He would be. Ooh. I don't have enough keys for that. Yeah, because then it goes back into the regular. How do you do that? Interesting. I'm gonna look that one up later. I think I might try to do some editing though, because I do wanna. I do want to prepare some stuff for the next time I'm not streaming. Do you do any weird? No, I've not actually looked into learning any of his songs yet. I don't know if I will. I don't know. Yeah, about 3 years I've been playing. What are you saying? Why? Okay. Why are you being racist? Huh? What's that about? Huh? Look, this is like a safe space here, right? Don't taint that. There's not many places like that left on the internet, unfortunately. So let's keep it that way. You know. Oh, Weird Al. No, like I said, no, I do not. I don't actively listen to him. It has been a while. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I play French music. I like the French waltzes and stuff. I've styled my own music after French waltzes. Do you do it? No, I do not. What do you like to play the most? In terms of like a singular song or just in general? Because I mean, the majority of the stuff I've learned is waltzes because that's the easiest. At least I've found to figure out. I've not tried to do any of the other stuff. I do, yeah, I'm aware he does. His dad also played accordion. He was like a master accordionist, apparently. Stargate. Oh, Stargate? Did I watch that? I might have seen like a little bit of that. I don't think I have. I feel like it was probably. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the first thing you said was kind of suspicious anyway, so. Honestly, I think you made a good call. That was probably a good call. Let's do the Woodlands Waltz. Whoa. Oh, wait, let's start that over. I tried to go to the second half of the song. That's interesting. glad I restarted that. A couple little hiccups in there, but that was an interesting run through. All right, that was. I need to see the time. That was the Woodlands Waltz. That's by Dane Newton. I'll give that a listen possibly later. I need to go grab some other clips and put them aside. I guess yes. What? Yeah. Yeah. It's a. That's just his thing. What do the buttons on the right side do? They play chords. Didn't ever realize. I've been putting out my lunch. Oh, nice! That's awesome. We haven't decorated yet. We have the tree up, but we haven't. I should probably do that tonight. That's probably what I should do. I should pull up the decorations. You know what? I'll try to do. I'll edit the main video that I recorded today that I was gonna record, and then hopefully that doesn't take too long, and then I will hopefully bring up some decorations to start decorating the tree. Where are you from? I'm from the US. My tree's up. Oh, nice. I have not wrapped any presents yet either, but I only have a couple, so like it shouldn't take me too long. So I'm just gonna put it off till like once it gets closer to Christmas. Open up some things here. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember when it went up. I think it was December 1st it went up, and I didn't do it. So which was I just walked out one morning. I'm like, oh, it's up. Huh. What day was that? Because I was up relatively early. What day was that? Is that the day I had a nightmare? I don't remember. What does that say? Do I want to attempt? You know, I am going to attempt it. That's scary. What the hell? I just heard the snow like blowing up against the air conditioner. What the hell? That was spooky. Can you just please? Really? Not all of that. I need to get a battery for that mouse. That's a definite. Who's pacifier? What? Pacifier? What are you talking about? Alright. Makes you want to learn this instrument. There's a band I like that uses it in their music. I wanted to do more accurate covers, but then never did. Any chance you could play something to pair with a so let me see. What would pair well with that? We'll do a Christmas tree. Why not? Since we're talking about Christmas trees and stuff, that's one of the songs I actually was filming earlier. That was an afterthought. I only recorded one, and I'm like, I have time. I did it in 20 minutes. I recorded both parts. The violin part I nailed first try, first take. I'm like, that works. It was 20 minutes. I'm like, I still got time, so I recorded another one. So hopefully those will go up later this week, Wednesday and Thursday. bust into the Vince Guaraldi. No, I wish I could. All right. My dad. That's funny. Wow. There's word for spam. Ha, that's funny. What? Goodness. Alright. Interesting. Cucumber. It's just pickles. Pickles. Yes. I wish we had pickles. We're running low on pickle juice. I cut Missy. Yeah. Oh yeah, real. Even fake Christmas trees, they still shed their needles too. They're not perfect, especially when you store them in like a Christmas tree bag. Like pickle? I don't know. Pickle is yummy. I like dill pickles. I don't like sweet pickles. I don't know. Like sweet relish, that's fine. That's different. But like, I don't like sweet pickles. Alright, I think this next one's gonna be the last song of the night, because, yeah. I'm assuming that's the wind. I keep hearing, like, it sounds like sand moving. I don't know if it's the snow is falling into the air conditioner. It's spooky. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Yes. Alright. This is gonna be the last one of the night. Maybe I'll hop into voice chat. I don't know. Yeah, I know. That's another thing I gotta do at some point. I'm probably gonna have leftovers, and then I don't know about tomorrow. I'll be kind of in a bit of a pickle. Actually, I could probably just make the other half of that bag, and then then I'm kind of in trouble. All right, this is an original. This is called "Découverte de Soi." Here we go. That's not how that goes. That's gonna do it. Goodness. I need to drink some more liquid too. Alright. Well, hydrate. Yeah, I did not do that. Sounds in the dark game. I need to look into that because someone asked about that. Alright. That was an original. That's called Découverte de Soi. You can find that on YouTube as well as through the link in the description below on my Bandcamp page, along with all of my other original music available for purchase and download. But other than that, I'm gonna get going. So, if you're just tuning in, or if you're new here, if you've been here for a little bit, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're hopefully notified of when I go live again or when I upload new music. I should be live again tomorrow around the same time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to catch some more music, feel free to pop in again. Also, again, you can find my music on Bandcamp, which is linked below. You can also find a link to the Discord server. It's a small little community. It's kind of quiet over there, but you are more than welcome to join if you're interested. Excuse me, goodness. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. So, yes, I will try to set up. I don't know how long I will be in voice chat, because it might mess with my brain if I'm trying to listen to something and talking something. I don't know. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anywho, game pickles. I mean, I guess they're. I know some people don't like it. What? Okay. I came up with a song titled, what was it, last night? Called Pickled Beets. I think it would be kind of cool, and it's a play on words. It's not like beets like the root vegetable. It's B-E-A-T, like music beat. And I figured, like, the cover art could be like a pickle jar, and like you could see like either like music notes in it or like sheet music in it. I have no idea what the song would sound like, but it's just an idea I had. So I wrote that down. So anyway, yep, okay. All right, I'm going. Anywho, to those that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the world. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. And remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's the decent human thing to do. It helps build a better tomorrow, one small step at a time. You get to the... I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So, thank you. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. So, take care. And